Hi, I'm Jeff Cho from the University of Alberta, and I'm on the Admin UI team for Review Board, and this is my second demo video for the fall semester of UCOSP 2018. Today I'll be showing you what I've been working on since my first video, sort on full names on the users page, and the Admin UI shell redesign. So in my first video, I showed you a fix for attempting to manually sort on full names on the users page, which also fixes any attempt to manually sort on any column of any data grid which is not set sortable. Here you have the patch for that, which has landed. The patch that I've been working on since then enables sorting on full names for the user's data grid, which is a behavior that we want for this feature. In order to do that, I've made a few changes on the review board and the giblet side, which uses the previous sort fix. So the first thing that we do is in the user's data grid, we set the full name column to sortable explicitly, so that our sort request doesn't get discarded due to my previous fix. Secondly, in the full name column, I've added an override method for getSortField, which returns a tuple of the first name and last name, which is what the precompute objects method of the DataGrid superclass will use to sort the grid rows. And here we can see this is on the giblet side now. As we're coming in to sort things, we now have a check to see whether that sort field, which is returned from the column, is a tuple, in which case we handle the behavior a little differently than if it's just a Unicode that's returned. And we've added a bit of a truth check here as well, just for safety. And you can see that we also have two tests to exercise this new feature. We do this by overriding the database user's first and last names for the default database. We programmatically call a sort on the full name column. We do this in both ascending and descending order, and check to make sure that everything is sorted properly, even when two users have the same first name. So I can show you here in Review Board that I can pull up the users page, and instead of sorting on the username, we can sort on the full name in both ascending and descending order, and it works exactly how we would expect. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the Admin UI shell redesign. And here you can see the current UI for the admin dashboard. It works well, but the design of it is a little bit dated now, and we'd like to make it look cleaner, clearer, and a little bit sleeker. So let me show you. So of course, you just saw this is the current design, what it looks like. We have this intended design, which I think looks much cleaner, much better, much more usable than the current state of the UI. And let me show you what the current progress on this looks like. So going back into the admin dashboard, we are now on the redesign portion of it. And so with this updated design, you can see a few immediate differences. First, of course, is the header and the color scheme. You have this bright, bold header with tabbed pages for the admin dashboard, which is exactly what we want as per the intended design. And on the left, you have a cleaner and more readable navigation bar. And in this main area, you can see that the widgets have been made flatter and more modern. But of course, the contents of the widgets themselves haven't been updated to the new style just yet. So this is still a work in progress. Most of this work is being done in these the less files that the page pulls from, with a little bit of work being done in some of the templates and localization files. And since this is still a work in progress state, there isn't a whole lot more to show you really on the code side of things for this. So that's it for my second demo update for UCOSP of fall semester 2018. For the remainder of this semester, I'll be continuing to work on the Admin UI shell redesign, and will show you my progress on the next demo video.